This is a set of armrests for the front seats with inbuilt cup holders made by One Stone. And with a little bit of modification to the brackets, I'm going to fit it to the 90 Prado. The interior of a 90 Series Landcruiser Prado is surely a step up in comfort from a stock 70 Series Landcruiser, but there is room for improvement. There's two cup holders in the center console, but they only take a small diameter cup. I think cups have got bigger in the last 22 years. With the armrest or the door seal on the driver's side, there's not really much there, and I find myself getting a sore elbow on long drives and just wanting a little more comfort. They give you a really premium unboxing experience with this. There was no extra packaging when it was delivered. It's all just came in this box. You can see why all the packaging and foam is purpose made for this. These are the armrests, 1, 2. You get the one pager of instructions, a couple of promotional stickers to help out One Stone, and some vinyl tabs or pads that are to protect your doors if you've got a 70 series from the magnets. To shoot up into the high country for a long weekend, it can take me 3 to 5 hours of just driving to the start point. So it's not so much on the tracks I need the comfort, it's more just doing the long hours in the car. The metal bracket's got a lip, a 90-degree bend, see there my fingers behind it, and that little lip sits in your window sill, right up hard against the window. And then if you've got a 70 series, behind these 3 rubber stoppers are magnets, and that's what those vinyl protectors are for, so you don't hurt your paintwork in your 70 series. So if you've got a 70 series, it's as simple as putting those vinyl stickers on and going clunk and sticking it in. The steel skin panels of the 70 series are thinner than the plastic panels on the Prado. So that means this won't clear it. So if I insert the lip into the door sill, that's how it's going to sit. So we essentially need to extend this lip or the lip of the bracket out further, 15 mil, to then clear it and have it sit nice and flush about there, maybe a bit further like that. And so the way we do that is with this bracket. This whole bracket needs to be shifted further towards the camera slightly. So there's existing holes there, and I'm going to drill new holes to bring this black lip about 15 millimeters closer to the camera, which will allow this to sit further in from the window and clear the trim. These are the tools that I think I'll need. A spanner to undo the nuts and get the bolts out. A number 10 I think should do it. Then you need a ruler to mark the new holes 15 mil behind the existing ones. I've got a marker, a couple of punches and a hammer just to mark the spot so I get a nice accurate drill. Drill bits, start small, I'll work bigger. Best way to go when you're working with metal. I've got some sandpaper. I can't find my file set, so just to tidy up the new holes once I'm done. And then I'll spray the holes as well with some cheap black spray paint, just so I know that the armrests are going to last as long as the car will. I've also got some double-sided tape, so because there's no metal on the door trim for the magnets to work to, I'll have to double-sided tape the inside of the armrest to the door trim. Up the cup holder end, there's an adhesive behind there, sticking the bracket on. So I've just got something flat to help work the bracket out, or to break that adhesive bond. What you up to?
Yeah, today we went to Penny Football and we went to Osco.
Osco?
Yeah. Osco is actually a big shop.
Is it?
Yeah, it has big things.
Big things?
Yeah, actually a big freezer.
let that paint dry and come back in a day or two and put it together and see how it fits. Sorry, what's that?
I put it on these on Mummy's car today.
Yeah.
I put it in there, Mum.
Yeah, you want to help?
Yep.
Alright, so I need you to pass me one at a time the little ones.
Daddy! What did you do?
Daddy did it wrong. Just drop that in like so. I reckon because the thickness increases on this end, you can't get it too far that way. So about 7 to 10 mil from the door lock seems to be a good spot. So we're going to put it there. I'm going to put some tape there as a marker, and then on this side, put a few strips of double-sided tape and attach it on. That's come up pretty slick. I've got a trip this weekend. The car's all packed. I'm going to give you an update after I've had 2 or 3 days in the car with it. Pretty excited. Looks really nice. Looking forward to some kind of different comfort in the cab. I really like it. It kind of feels like I'm in a cockpit. I've got enough room for doing rough all driving, but at the same time, yeah, I've got that armrest. What I will say though, I'm an average height person, and for me, the elbow rest sits just above my shoulder level. So in other words, I'm raising my arm slightly above my shoulder, which it's not uncomfortable, but it's not perfect. I'd rather it 10 to 15 mil lower than that. If you're not an average height person, then you're going to struggle. You're going to have your arm up here on an angle. It's, you know, you just won't get any benefit from it. So there's a sweet spot. I reckon it's 10 mil from the door lock. If you had it too far forward, your kind of hand interferes with it a bit when you're doing evasive maneuvers of the wheel. In the center console, I've got my Yeti cup. I've also got my handheld radio there, so easy to grab if I'm getting out to spot someone or we're out of our vehicles. So having these armrests or having an additional spot here has freed up that factory space to be more practical. I think these are a great addition for someone touring in their Prado. Gives you a good practical use of space and a good way to rest your arm. Thanks for watching. Good luck. See ya.